I already told you first session that next session when we will come, then we can discuss about grammar part. If you
Yeah, of
go,
course.
then I will helpful through you. Like many of my friends, oh, they also watch my videos. They also feel happy that
Mm-hmm.
we are discussing about grammar part. So I
Sure,
think that
sure, sure.
that would be better for them and me as well.
Of course, we can switch to grammar part if you want that. Okay, you mean by grammar part, do you want to concentrate on vocabulary part or basic grammar part? Like what?
Yes, basic as well. Basic when we need to such types of basic grammar, such types of grammar section. Then when we will use that grammar, situational
Okay,
grammar.
all right, all right. So here, just on the basis of your conversation, I believe you conversate really well, you talk really well, you interact really well. But there are some errors about the grammar and some grammatical errors which we can all actually discuss right now. Okay. So I feel sometimes it's like you have to make use of past tense accurately. That is very important whenever you are a beginner or you just try to start any conversation, initiate learning any language. What you should if you want to spend time or your focus on grammar part, you should not try to deep dive in. Okay, because
Mhm.
grammar is not like something you will learn in one day. So you should concentrate on basic grammar first, which is trying to use accurate tenses. If you are talking about past, use past tenses. For example, I can give you I'll just give you an example from our conversation only. Okay, let's say
Mhm.
you were just telling me that earlier people you had to conversate with, just interact with just one teacher. Okay, and
Mhm.
now they can learn from many teachers. So when you are talking about the past time, you should always give throw out such statements like earlier people used to have just one teacher. So used to have, used, when you use the word used, you are
Okay.
actually referring to past. Okay,
Okay.
so just like this is an example. Just like this, you what you can do is consider just focus on the tenses part first, because that is the basic thing people will notice when you talk to them.
Yes, yes.
Otherwise, hmm,
That's why
we
when I talk to anyone, such types of, hesitation coming that I'm making mistake or I'm doing something wrong. But after that, when I talk to anyone, that time I am not feeling worried that I'm making many mistakes. But after that, when I watch again my videos, then I feel okay, I made some mistake on that particular place in grammar part. So that's
right,
also the
right.
reason.
Okay, and also I'm just picking a word from your just previous sentence that you just said that that time I'm not feeling that I make any mistake. There are some parts which we usually, with some things which we usually do. So with those verbs, we don't have to use ing. For example, we are telling somebody that we eat breakfast at 9. Okay, so this is something we do every day, right?
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
yeah, so we won't use the word ing here. We won't say that we are
We,
eating breakfast at 9. We should say we eat
we
breakfast at, yeah, which means I eat every day at 9.
okay, okay.
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 So this is an example. Similarly, for such things, just like you just said, you should say that time I don't feel like I am making mistake, but
I
later
feel
I get to know. Okay, you should not use I am feeling here, because this happens regularly with you, right? Every time you see the videos, you see or every time you talk, you don't feel like you are making mistakes, but later you see, right? So
okay,
something which happens every day or something which is a regular part of your routine, you don't use ing there. Okay.
okay,
Okay, so these are the few tips, like use accurate tenses. First, you can do that. Second, use ing only when it is required. Okay,
Mm.
when you are talking
Yeah.
about one time thing, when you are
Mm.
talking about just one time thing which happens, which just happened, or which is happening right now, then use ing. Don't use ing always. Okay.
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 Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Can we discuss about present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous if you consider to me?
Okay, okay, all right, all right. Just give me an example on on what basis you want to discuss it about. Just the basic meaning of it, or give me a
Yeah. Just,
sentence where you want me to give an
no, no.
example of.
Just when I will use that present perfect continuous and past perfect continuous. That's it. So simple.
Okay, all right. See, present perfect continuous is used when something is continuously happening in present and it is going to happen in future for some time. Okay, but past perfect continuous is used when something is happening from past and is going till in present as well. There is this difference, minor difference only. Okay, that for example, you can say, I have been taking a guitar lesson. I am currently taking and I will be taking. This is not ending right now. Okay.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
and you can say, hmm, I had been reading this book. Okay, so that is something I had been reading. I was reading in the past and I'm ending it right now. Or you
Mm.
can, or I'll just give you some more examples. Um, I had been eating the breakfast. So he has been eating it from the past and he has ended right now. He's ending right now. So something
Okay.
which is going from past but is ending in present was there in present, but now it is being ended. There you use past perfect continuous, and when something is going on in present as well and will continue in future as well for some time, there you use present perfect continuous. Okay.
Yes.
I,
Yes.
I hope I'll be helpful and you are understanding my point.
Yes. When I read something that grammar rules on regulation, then
Mhm.
okay, I am understand. But when I'm using on particular basis, particular sentences, so that time I already told you that it's
Yeah.
happening with me.
I'm getting your point. I'm completely getting your point. What you can do is actually just for now, for the start, don't concentrate on present perfect or present continuous. Don't concentrate on so many parts. Just concentrate on present and past tense or future tense. Just concentrate on simple present, simple past. Okay,
Okay.
because you can't actually take all the things at once. Go step by step. Okay, first just try and not make errors in past and present tenses. Then
Mm.
step up to those parts where you have to use simple present or present continuous or present perfect continuous. Then gradually move on to that part. Okay, and what you can do for that is, whenever you Google about any such thing, just Google few examples of that. Don't just Google the meaning. Google few examples and read those examples. By reading the examples, you will get to know that how people are using those words or those tenses and statements.
Okay.
Okay, because by examples you actually get to understand how they are using.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Anything else you want me to talk about, or any doubts you have for regarding today's session?
Nothing like that. But I just forget to know where are you from, man?
Okay. Okay. I'm from Delhi.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't have time.
We actually, when we had the introduction part, we actually mentioned each other that I mentioned myself that where I am from. So I'm from Delhi.
Oh, okay. Actually, today we didn't discuss about
Yeah, yeah,
introduction.
exactly,
That's that's
exactly. Yeah, actually today I didn't emphasis on that part because I felt like I already had a session with you, and that is I quickly switched to the topic.
Yeah, yeah, actually, yes.
Okay,
That's
all right. All right. So do you have any vocabulary word in your mind that you want to discuss about from today's session or previous sessions as well? Anything?
nothing at all, but it also depends. Sometimes it happens, but now it's not need for me that I need to that particular topic. I need to that types of vocabulary. I understand.
Okay, all right, not a problem. Okay, just a quick word we are going to discuss about. Okay, tell me, do you understand about the word embarrassment? Do you have any idea what exactly it is?
Maybe we
Embarrassment.
discuss about embarrassment, but I forget to that embarrassment
Okay,
word.
okay, not a problem at all. Embarrassment is like feeling a little shy because of your actions or because of whatever situation is. Okay, embarrassment is, for example, I can say I'm feeling embarrassed that I didn't complete my work. So because I have ne not completed my work, that is why I'm feeling a little embarrassed or shy about it.
Mhm.
Shy in a bad way. Like,
Okay.
I mean. For example, also I'll give you another example. For example, people actually feel embarrassed when sometimes they are not able to communicate properly to other or not able to understand others. So that
Okay.
could be also an example of embarrassment. So embarrassment is basically feeling self-conscious or a little shy about something which happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Embarrassment is actually quite, a basic word which people are using in their communication. You can also include it because there are a lot of situations when we have to. Even I use it so many times, so I feel it will be helpful to you. You can use it in your conversation.
Yes, yes, I will try. I will try to talk with anyone
Oh,
using those
all
words.
all- okay, okay. So are we good to close this session for today?
Okay, fine. Okay, no issue.
All right. It was really nice talking to you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Take care. Bye bye.